Trev's trade page. I'm the Trev. That's too sweet. Anyway, continuing with my product reviews. As well, obviously, I never did buy a box of today's topic. I did buy a lot of packs of it. I did finish the set much later in life, but I never did buy the boxes of this. So we'll just call this my review of what I did open at the time to the best of my memory's ability, which can be shoddy at best sometimes. But we could also call this another appreciation post to the year I began getting sucked into this hobby called card collecting. Do I regret it? No. Would I ever? No. Today we're going to talk about the 1988-89 O Pee Chee Minis. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty fun set, so let me talk about it. Alright, so it was released for the 88-89 season. O Pee Chee Minis was a very short set, only 46 cards, and each contained in 48 packs per box, with 5 cards per pack. So maybe, just maybe, a realistic touch of slight overkill, putting 48 packs in one box when one could just as easily finish this set in 10 packs. If they were to steer clear of doubles and hit the checklist card early, as the checklist is essentially the short print of this set. Now when we're looking at this, we see it's all listed in alphabetical order, starting off with Tom Barrasso and ending with Kerry Wilson. But in between, as of this video's recording anyway, 21 players in this set are Hall of Famers. Some just starting to leave their mark in the careers, some even in the prime of their careers, while others were on their last legs of their careers. And of course, you had to have the two that I remember I was chasing at that time. Mario, because Mario is Mario. And of course Wayne Gretzky, who, like the 88-89 O Pee Chee and the Topps cards, have him pictured in the Kings jersey. Now again, I didn't buy any boxes of this, but I remember when this did come out, there was a store that sold these for $0.25 piece because the packs were only $0.25 piece. You could walk in there with, provided they had the ample stock, you could walk in there and buy the boxes, or buy the box right out, because there was a lot of kids that I was growing up with that bought this set, that I was trading with, that we all bought from the same store, so we all knew who was buying them, who to trade with. If anybody got the checklist card, of course it was never a fair deal your end, but it was what it was. Now as a kid, I don't remember ever completing this set. I remember getting Gretzky. Of course I remember that. But it wasn't until I discovered online trading that I actually finished this set. Now, as they stand right now by themselves, as basic cards, book-wise they don't retain a lot of value. The best way to make any money off these cards, if you're looking to buy and sell, is to send them for grading. And even then, if it's not a big name, if it's not the checklist, you're probably spending more than you want to send it for grading. But as far as being a little oddball set, it's not a bad set. The best thing to remember too is this came out at the same time where if there wasn't any O Pee Chee regular sized, and there wasn't any Topps, you get this. So it was a nice alternative. It was a nice set, and like I said, for an oddball set, it was a fun set, but again, there was no money in it if you're looking for a return on your investment. It's just not going to happen unless you grade the entire set. And even then, would you find anybody who'd want to buy the entire set graded? Because I don't know. Either way, would I recommend this set? Absolutely I would. I would recommend it to anybody who wanted to try and chase this set, even to this day. Just because it's a fun chase. It really is. They're tiny, they're small, yes. And if you're a constitution sensitive kind of person, like I am, you'll be meticulous in picking this set out, but worth a shot if you want one. And it's obviously worth pointing out, this is the 80s. No game used, no autos. What you see is what you get. But either way, without those things, it's worth a try. It's another one from Trev's trade page. I want to thank you for tuning in. don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. If you have made it to this point, hey, feel free to give me that thumbs up. It at least lets me know that you're digging what I'm doing, or you've made it this far, or you're just saying, hey, I'm down for either one of those. But if you want to, if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We're making that mad dash to 100. I mean, ideally, I'd love to catch up to the hockey show, but that's probably not going to happen. But either way, if you're coming along for this ride, you want to hit that red button that says subscribe on it. Trust me, it'll make you feel good. It'll make me feel good. So it's never a bad thing. That link description below. That link in the description below is to my Facebook page. If you want to follow that, like that page as well. Move forward. We're waiting for that 100th card for the Seattle Kraken memorabilia collection. At the same time, we're working on the Duchesne collection. At the same time, we're thinking of more stuff that I used to open up back in the day, either by boxes or whatever. But there's more stuff coming. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking forward to some Trev. Later.